What? Dan.
What is it, Yoda?
I've got a funny joke for you.
That's cool.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is a Jedi's favorite Italian dessert?
I don't know.
Obi-Wan cannoli.
They're missing a unit.
Nobody's gonna believe this shit.
Broadsword.
Looks like it's time for me to play my organ solo. And also this instrument.
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They've moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead.
So, you know, I've been doing these bits, like things I like, for a while, and you know, I've been meaning to just kind of like do like fast and loose, quick shot jokes I like, few examples of jokes I like, and then maybe explaining them or whatever. There's a joke I like in Eraserhead. So that I like that joke because it's funny, and it's almost the only joke in the entire thing. Maybe the whole thing's a comedy. It definitely is David Lynch's most spiritual movie, and I refuse to elaborate on that.
Eraserhead is my most spiritual film.
Mm-hmm. Elaborate on that.
No.
Hi, I'm internet personality Melt Content, and here's some jokes I like, or cuts I like, or funny things I like. Hey, have you seen Ninja Sex Party? There's a joke in there I like.
Oh, look, the moon's coming out. Speaking of comedy.
There it was. It was one of the two. I used the other one in the probably in the intro. Hey, Dan Avidan's pretty good singer, and this was funnier than I thought it was. It reminds me of the monster fuck, though, right?
Right, and the backstory is, I've been on the podcast before, and I've explained this, but the backstory
Explain it again, though, because
yes, the backstory is
we can't take it for granted that people have heard this backstory.
Right.
That's a joke I really like.
I think I finally found a new song, my new original song, Halloween Bone.
Oh, this is different.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
I was working in the lab late one night.
Please, I can't deal with both of these things at once.
Funny joke.
What I do have, Dan, is the Wikipedia, like, Bellman joke.
Right. So we were talking about jokes. Like,
yeah.
Somehow it came up. She said there's this tradition in Sweden. It's called the Bellman joke.
Dane, a Norwegian, and Bellman made a wager on who could remain inside a goat pen the longest.
Right. Okay. Classic Bellman.
Okay. This is your run-of-the-mill Bellman joke.
Yeah.
First out was the Dane, who came out just after 10 minutes yelling, "Damn, that goat stinks." After him, the Norwegian went in. After half an hour, he came out yelling, "Damn, that goat stinks." Finally, Bellman went in. After 2 hours, the goat came rushing out saying, "Damn, that Bellman stinks."
Yeah.
Can I rewrite that real quick and just say the goat after 10 minutes, or 10, whatever it is, just say they should just say the goat came out. Here it is. Jeff and I wrote this at the drawing room.
Took us 45
minutes. It's the year 2019 AD. Earth has made first contact with an alien species. The message from this mysterious alien species is, we are here to destroy you. If you are not worthy, send 3 emissaries from your species. Each can bring 1 item. A lottery is held. The emissaries are chosen. A Dutch astronaut, a German astronaut, and Bellman.
Thank God.
The astronauts are placed into the prescribed craft. It is sent up to the mothership orbiting the Earth. The airlock opens. The omnipotent, ominous aliens send their emissary into the vestibule of the ship. Our astronauts enter with their items. What have you brought? Says the alien. The Dutch astronaut steps forward. I have brought this model of a windmill. The Dutch were the first to harness the natural resources of the Earth, and although our species currently lives in conflict with our planet, this is evidence that our people have it in them as early as the dawn of civilization to live in harmony with Mother Gaia. What have you brought? The German astronaut pulls out a pistol, says, this is a German Luger pistol. It is the peak of German engineering. Yes, it is war-based, but your species did say you were here to destroy us if we didn't prove ourselves. This is evidence that we have it in us to follow perfect order and have perfect hierarchy, and that the result can be this perfect piece of engineering that has literally never misfired a shot. The German Luger. And what of you? Bellman pulls out a camera, says, I brought a Hasselblad camera. It's a Swedish camera. It's state of the art. Why? Because nobody's going to believe this shit.
You can be proud that you came up with a Bellman joke that quickly.
Okay.
Like, lay it on
well,
us.
then I am.
All right.
So an elf, a dwarf, and Bellman are outside of a dungeon.
Sorry. I became hysterical. They're outside of what?
A dungeon.
Okay.
And the elf goes like, I'm going to get that treasure, and goes in there, and then 5 minutes later comes back out, and he's like, Jesus Christ, there's no trees. It's claustrophobic in there. I can't hack it. And the dwarf's like, ha ha, fucking elves. And then the dwarf goes in there, and then he comes out. He's all scratched up and bloody, and he's like, this place is full of orcs, man. I'm not going back. There's no way the treasure's worth that. And then Belmont's like, I got this, you guys. And then he comes back like 2 hours later, and he's just fine. And everyone's like, what happened? And he's like, you guys were totally right, man. There was like, the place was terrible. There was like just a bunch of dusty coins and stuff.
So some badly dressed pigs pick up 3 people, a Puerto Rican, a Mexican, and Bellman. Bellman?
Our Bellman joke.
Bellman joke.
And Bellman.
Bellman. The ICE agent says to the Puerto Rican, where are you from? The Puerto Rican says, I'm from Puerto Rico, which is part of the United States. And the ICE agent, thug, pig, fuckwad, shoves the poor innocent person into the van. Then the ICE agent says to the Mexican, where are you from? And the Mexican says, my parents are from Mexico, but I was born here and I'm a legal citizen. The ICE agent, because he's a stupid hog person and deserves nothing but the worst, shoves the person who was innocent, was probably working here forever, into the van. Then Bellman doesn't say anything but starts getting into the van anyway. The ICE agent says, hey, aren't you going to tell me where you're from? And the Bellman says, oh, I'm a Swedish joke.
What kind of car do I drive?
I don't know.
A Toyota.
Oh my god.
Here's a joke I like from Ricky O, the story of Ricky, otherwise a very serious critique of capital.
听我，你不要乱来啊。
Yeah, the joke is that he had that toy train. Where the fuck? Hey, Ricky, I appreciate that you're a martial arts genius and everything. Where did you get another toy train like that? That guy clearly, I don't know where that guy, I guess that guy made that toy train that guy broke, but like... Where did you get another toy train? Because he broke the other toy train. Like, I don't need to see how everything's done and everything, but that's a joke to me that he had another train sitting around. That's a joke to me. And a funny one at that. Thank you, Ricky O. America's most perfect movie. America didn't make that?
Hey, Dan, I've got a new joke for you.
What is it, Yoda?
Where does Vader get all of his designer shoes?
Where's that? Where's that, Yoda?
At the Darth Maul.
What the fuck? This is impossible.
Oh, here's something I didn't think I would, here's a joke I didn't think I'd like at all. I haven't liked SNL in a really long time. That wasn't a joke. That was just Sabrina Carpenter, in that. That's still just Sabrina Carpenter in the Man-Child, when she hosted. That's not even the same week that I'm talking about. I mean, if SNL wants me to watch, this is kind of a way to get me to watch. But no, really, this is the joke. That's still Sabrina Carpenter. I don't... Is this a joke?
That's right, it's me, Christy Nome. I spell my name with an I because that's how I thought it was spelled.
Ah, there we go. See? Ha ha ha. She's dumb and she killed a dog. But Amy Poehler, funny.
Yeah, I recognize Dick Durbin. His name sounds like something Diddy got arrested for.
Do we have some more jokes that I like, or?
You got it.
Peace, man! I am out of here!
Wow, here's a joke I like. So, I don't know who did this. Somebody remastered episodes of Mission Hill, and one of my favorite jokes of all time that has never made any sense is now makes sense because they fixed it. I think even on the DVD, the original DVD that came out, they had to change the audio for this part in Andy versus the Real World. And here's the joke is this.
Peace, man! I am out of here! Everybody hurts!
Well, you know, Andy, everybody hurts. Sometimes. And everybody cries.
And everybody hurts. Sometimes. And everybody hurts. Sometimes.
Check out Tiny Dog Tube on YouTube. All 13 episodes seem to be up.
I guess the worst part of that lawnmower accident was having to pick up all those little pieces of Kevin. The rake made it a little easier, but...
Thanks for watching 10minutedailyvideo.net, your place for 10minutedailyvideo.net. You know, that sort of, that whole thing sort of being at the top or someplace in the episode, that being a kind of runner joke in my show, the title of my show, is in fact one of my favorite jokes. But here, I want to present to you my favorite joke of all time. That's just Sabrina Carpenter again. What is this shenanigans? What's going on? Hey, show yourself. I demand you show yourself, you editing fool. Why do you keep I'm trying to remember the lines from Duck and Muck. Something about Patreon. Yeah, another news. Ain't I a stinker? You are a stinker.
No, shut up, Yoda.
Joke.
Like, there's nothing you can do, man. Oh God, don't throw the wrenches.
Way down inside me, I can feel it coming back. Purple toupee will show the way when summer brings you down. Purple toupee when summer brings you down. Purple toupee and gold lemonade will turn your brain around. Purple toupee and gold lemonade. Chinese people were fighting in the park. We tried to help them fight, no one appreciated that. Martin X was mad when they outlawed bell bottoms. 10 years later they were sharing the same cell. I shouted out, free the Expo 67 till they stepped on my hair and they told me I was fat. Now I'm very big, I'm a big important man.